Yo guys, so before we get into this video, I just want to talk to you about foottrading.co.uk. This is a website set up by myself and Dan, aka V273. We put together our market knowledge into one place to help you guys trade on FIFA. There are free trading guides on here, which are literally them ones there. They teach you how to trade with special cards, icons, and silver cards. All of those are massively profitable methods on this game. We've also got paid for areas, which is £10 a month. That gets access to spreadsheets for special cards, for icons and for silvers, with the maximum buy prices and the minimum sell prices on them. You cannot lose coins. They are tried and tested, literally in every market condition, and they work very, very well. We have people who have made 3.5 million coins in a week. Even people who do it once a week are making sort of 500-600k from the trading. It is very, very good. And for £15, you get access to a live deals area, which is where we're going to be putting all the live filters we come up with. As you guys have seen in the 0 to 2 million series, I'm pretty good at finding sniping filters and stuff like that. We're going to start putting those into that live filters area for you guys to make as many coins as possible. That is £15 a month for those, and we update that as often as we possibly can. You also get access to our tool, the Chem Style Calculator, which was built. Essentially, let's say, for example, you buy a card that's not on the spreadsheet, because some aren't on the spreadsheet. We are adding loads all the time, but there are literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Chem Styles cards on this account. But let's say, for example, you buy a card for 25,000. 25,000, not 25 coins. And you say, Hunter,
I'm not gonna lie,
calculate, it will tell you the minimum you should be selling that card for, and it's a really invaluable tool. It's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, like I say, £10 a month for tier 1, £15 a month for tier 2. It is a really brilliant website. If you want to get involved, click the link down below. Come over to foottrading.co.uk, check it out and see what you think. But for now, let's get into this video. What's up guys, welcome to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, please do subscribe down below, click the like button, all that good stuff. I'm not going to say why likes are important, but please do consider dropping a like on the video if it has helped you. We are back on the 0 to 2 million count full time now to get that done so we can give this account away to one of you viewers. Essentially what I'm going to be doing now for the rest of this sort of week is trading with it on stream and outside of stream where I can, just to build the coins up. We're going to aim to hit the first million, and then it usually snowballs from there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new background on these videos. We have been working hard to upgrade the setup, and it is looking 10 times better, I think. We're going to be bringing out a tour video for you guys of the house and the streaming setup. I sort of want to show you guys you don't need that much equipment or spend that much on your equipment to be able to create content. Anyone can create content, but we want to spend a bit of money on the room. And in fact, we didn't spend that much money on it, to be fair. It's actually relatively cheap, but it just looks 10 times better. It's a much better space for me to make good content for you guys. But what I'm doing right now, we are live on stream. We're on Twitch. As always, if you want to come watch me on Twitch, click the link down below. Come over to Twitch. We're one of the fastest growing FIFA communities out there, so please do click that link down below. And as always, check out foottrading.co.uk. But what I'm going to be doing today is, at the moment, as you can see, we've got 371k in here. We took a hit on some of those silvers we had before. I've just been silver flipping on stream, just buying some silvers, making profit from them. I can clear those off now. And essentially what I'm going to be doing is buying in, as I've been doing for a lot of this series, is buying into the 6 PM content. So as we hit 6 o'clock, if there's any decent content to buy into, I'll be doing that. If not, I'll be picking up special cards and showing you guys that. These episodes might be slightly shorter initially because I want to just show you guys what we're buying and how we're buying it, but I will go into detail if I need to go into detail. But essentially that's it for what we're going to be doing. There's not really much more to go in than that. A lot of you that watch these videos and now know how to silver trade, you now know how to special card trade, but I will be bringing out sort of how what I thought about how I've done it, just to try and teach you guys. I don't want to just be the guy that says to you guys, go and snipe this player. I want to explain why and why you're doing what it is you're doing. It's always about the how and why. Otherwise, it's just spoon feeding you guys. You're not actually getting better at trading. But yeah, so essentially that's the plan. But like I say, look out for the house tour video that's coming soon. The 0 to 2 million, the plan is to have it every single day. Sort of allowing, I don't want to just drop a video for the sake of dropping a video. If it's good content and we can drop a good video and I'm making good coins, we'll show you that. If it's going to be a case of doing it over 2 days, then I'd rather do it over 2 days and do it that way. But as always, League SBC Methods of Glory video every single day. Make sure you check out today's video because it's going to be the video for you guys in terms of all the great pulls you guys have got from this method. A lot of you guys have been DMing me on Twitter and Instagram with your awesome pulls. So I want to do a video to celebrate how well you guys are doing with it. So that's going to be live this evening. But for now, I'm going to see you guys at 6 o'clock once the content has dropped. Obviously, you guys will be seeing this next morning, but you should still be able to invest and make coins from it. So I'll be right back once 6 PM hits. I will see you there. Alright guys, so 6 o'clock has been and gone, and it's time to talk to you guys about how I make coins and my thought process behind that and why you should do what I just did, essentially. That's long and short of it. So you can see the coin total was at 267,000 coins. Now, an accidentally minute ago, I've cleared off some of the transfer pile, but it's fine. I can still talk to you about it either way. I have been flipping right mids in Bundesliga all night. All night, you can see loads of my transfer pile because an SBC came out. Now, I want to show you the SBC and get you an understanding of how you think again with these SBCs. So we go live. Let's go to the SBC that matters today, which is piece of cake, okay? Forget the party bag SBC. Fodder was already massively invested in. It was already up high. There's no need to invest in the party bag SBC in my opinion. There's a lot of risk involved in it. Some people will, some people make coins, but I didn't see a point. Now, these sort of SBCs are twofold in terms of how you make profit, okay? The first is the SBC itself. So, what stands out here for me? 95 chemistry is a very high requirement. Really, really high requirement. 95 chemistry is not something we see very often in pack SBCs. It tends to be when EA are trying to coin sync people, which is what they're doing at the moment. We think there's either another promo coming, or if there's not another promo coming, then we're looking likely that we're going to see TOTS very soon. But either way, 95 chem. Then look at rating, 79 rating. It's not high, but it's not low either. It's somewhere in the middle. It's not a bad rating. However, then you look at the other ones. Minimum 10 nationalities. Players from Nation minimum 2. Clubs min 6. This SBC screams to me 1 league SBC, okay? There's no requirement for leagues, but you are required to min 10 nationalities and 95 chems. So for me, it screams 1 league SBC. So when I look at that, I go, okay, cool. Where are the positions? And as I always talk to you guys about, with SBCs like this, wingers, right? Fullback to the other option, but there's no fullbacks here. Wingers are always the play. So what you need to do, and you can probably still do it right now, I don't know what time it is, but you want to just go have a little look. And I've been using the Bundesliga. So League, Bundesliga. And we're going to go, we position right mid, right? I'm going to check what they're selling for. Now, I've been selling them for 3k all evening, but they have started to come down now. That's not to say they won't come, they won't be up for you guys in the morning to do. You'll still be able to do this in the morning. But right mids at the moment. So someone get ahead of me with that one. So you'll see why in a minute, why he goes for so much. Why he went so quickly. So they're at 2k at the moment, right? Minimum 2k for right mids in the Bundesliga right now. Maybe a little bit higher, in fact, because they only want 2k there. Nah, 2k. We'll say 2k. So the minimum is 2k. So all you've got to do is compare price, back out. I mean, that whole thing's probably gone as well. No, it's cool. Compare price, back out, and pick up absolutely everything that comes up under 2k or at 2k to make a profit. So this Bertel should be fine. And I'm just going to keep doing it. Compare price, back out, compare price, back out, compare price, back out. And you keep doing it. And so the German guys you pick up, you're going to look at like 500 quid profit for. However, because of the minimum 10 nationalities that is part of this SBC, the off-league, so the off-nation players, sorry, are skyrocketing. And I mean they have gone up to like 3k each. So Shop, for example, I've been sending him all night for 3k comfortably. Let's see what he's at the moment. 3.7 there. So as a hard and fast rule, I've been sending for 3k. It's called Queen Farming. We're not checking it, but he's gone a little bit down since then. 2.8. We could probably sell for 2.8. So we're listing at 2.8. That's fine. And then these guys, we know they've just gone off the market at 2,000, so they're 2,000, right? Easy profit. We make 2,000 them. These silver cards you see here in a minute ago, we're going to talk about utterly bonkers. But again, this works for any single league you want to go for. Absolutely any league you want to go for, this will work, okay? I cannot stress it enough, but simplistically, you want to make sure you've got no more than 1 over the hour. I'm going to buy him. Again, so we know that off leagues, as I just told you, off league cards are selling for 2,800, 3,000 coins. Again, let's get Herman listed up for 2,000. It is easy. This isn't even like sniping. This is just taking it's like taking candy from a baby. And I've been picking these cards up. We've seen the ones at 2,000 there. I've been picking them up at sort of 900 coins all night. There was 45 on there, but as I recorded this part, I realised that I hadn't unmuted my mic from stream. But we go to 2,100 now, and again, going to compare price back out. I keep doing it until more come up. Again, anything at 2,000 is fine if it's off nation. Anything below 2,000, we want to be picking up if it's German. So it's that simple. I'm going to keep compare pricing back out and see if we can get some more. Compare price back out. I remember you can do this with right mid. You can do it with right mid. You can do it with right wing. You can do it with left wing, left mid. So Herman will lead there because we know he's selling for 2,000. That's what we've just been sending him for. So we'll leave him there for now. Just missed that one for 700 coins. But they pop often. They pop really, really often. Compare price back out. Compare price back out. Now, I've been doing the Bundesliga because I found the most joy with the Bundesliga. Again, that one there's going to be like... I was going to miss him a bit. Yeah, they missed that one. I'm going to make like 200 coins on that one. But I did the Bundesliga because it worked. But don't just sit there and stay on one filter. Move around. Cycle around your filters. I mean, that was literally like 100 coins profit, but we'll take it. Traore. I know he sells for 3,000. I've been doing it all night. And just keep doing it. You see how many I picked up, and it is 8 o'clock at night now. It's not like this is the middle of the game or whatever. It's 8 p.m. and we are absolutely hammering this out with very little effort. Very, very little effort. That try is gone. I tend to find 1,500 and above I pick up relatively easily. Below that, you get competition. And you compare price back out and keep doing that for a little bit longer. Cool. And you get all those ones there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to list them up. So we're going to list up this Traore. Now we're going to compare price on him. I just want to have a little check now, see where he actually is at. Because he might be a bit more. I might be able to make a bit more profit out of him. 3.8. So he is a little bit higher than the 3 that we listed the other ones for. So we'll list him for about 3.5. We'll do 3.4. So then you look at that, easy there, 1,200 coins profit just on that card. Lookman, he was about 3k earlier on, selling comfortably, but I just want to check again, because it's been about half an hour since I was buying them. So you see one there at 3k, that's gone for 2.7, so we can probably get 2.8 for him. Once that one comes off, it'll be fine. And again, Bartels, listing back up again for 2,000 coins. And there should be another one that comes through in a second. There we go. This one's very little profit, but again, profit's profit, but this is very little. I just picked him up because I picked him up. But second part of this now is so you look and you go, okay, cool, we've got the SBC, that's the SBC done, I'm going to keep investing in those players and make coins left, right and centre. But especially for those of you that have access to the website, those of you that are subscribed to the website, I cannot stress this enough, this is the perfect sort of silver supply. A rare Electrum pack that absolutely every single player on this game is going to do, okay? So you've got a massive raft now of rare silver players. So now if you know the rare silver cards that are expensive, that saves you time. But flick through your filters. Those of you who have seen my videos before and I've taught you about silver filters, flick through your filters and look at them. Now I'm going to show you how we flick through filters because I think some of you sit there and compare price back up, but look, just want to show you how easy that was. Literally pretty much every single one of those guys there just sold. It isn't difficult, I promise you. It's so easy to make coins on this game. People like to overcomplicate it, but it isn't complicated at all. But either ways, when we look at it, I've seen people go, okay, let me go to AFC Bournemouth, let me go left back, let me go 1,000 coins. And I see people normally sit there and compare price back out. Now I can tell you, theoretically, that every single one of these players here is a buy. These cards sell for 1,500 coins normally. But compare price back out is wasting your time. Don't do that. Just cycle through the filters, you'll pick them up. We're going to leave him there for now. Let's put his Bartels back up as well. Going to leave him with these silvers here. But yeah, essentially you want to go through the filters. Flick through the filters. Aston Villa, left back, none there. Now I know the prices, so I know what to look at them for. Not everyone's going to know that. Hang on, let's consider how much is he going for. 900 coins, we'll buy him. And you'll be able to sit there and flick through. Now, again, I have website access. I have mods that update the silver prices. I update the silver prices. Dan updates silver prices. I know what silver prices sell for. If you guys want to subscribe to the website, you get that done for you. But if not, just start mocking down prices pre 6 p.m. Do it absolutely every single day. And that way you have literally, when the content drops, you haven't even got to worry. You're like, okay, cool, I've done it. Even if you don't get any good supply, you're like, okay, cool, I've done it right here. I don't need to worry too much. I've got the prices. We update the silver price on the website every single day, just in case of supply. Like, that's literally what we do. Now, CDM there for 900 coins from Norwich. I'm not going to buy him because I bought tons already. That's a buy. These are all a buy. Before 6 p.m. today, these were, I think, 2,300. There were 2,300 before 6 p.m. today. Now, are they going to get back to 2,300 tomorrow? Probably not. If they get to 1,500, 1,600 coins and I bought 10 of them, I'll bring myself 4,000 coins. I don't mind. Easy profit. Centre mids, these were just short of 2,000 before 6 p.m. They're sort of holding their value. Then we go across again to Sheffield United. These are all filters I've shown you before. Sheffield United, centre mids, and at 2k. No, cams. These are 2.5k earlier on today. I'm like, okay, quickly flick through. Now I'm going to show you in a minute. I picked up two at 2,500. They've already gone up. And this is what we call investing into the bounce back. So we invest in silvers on a day like today because we know the market is going to bounce back relatively quickly. For a number of reasons. First reason with the silvers is people are doing them to get FUT birthdays. So they're doing league SBCs and they're taking them off the market to do FUT birthdays. But also the supply wasn't heavy. Today's the sort of day where everyone ignores silver, ignores league SBCs because they're going to doing that one pack, that party bag pack, right? So we go and buy into those silvers, whatever, when people aren't looking and they undercut them and they undercut them and they undercut them. I'm going to show you in a minute some of the ridiculous deals I picked up in half an hour. It was literally half an hour, which is nothing. I can't stress that enough. Half an hour is none of your time, and I'm going to make at least 100,000 coins profit out of it. Look at Sheffield United strikers. Before 6 p.m, these were 4,300. So let's see if we've got 3,000. No. So theoretically, they're buys. They get up to about 5, 6k normally. I'm not going to buy them at that. I probably want them under 3k to be interested in buying them, but that's not bad at all. And then we move across again. Let's go to the League 1. Let's go to Dijon. I've shown you guys this filter before. Position, defender. Now, Bruno Manga will come up, and the left back's going to come up, I think. Manga there. You might get, Mendy will come up. Now, these are okay deals. Nothing incredible in these. They've been about 5k for the last couple of days. 5-1, 4-8 there. It's not bad. Now, Aguerd earlier on wasn't down like that. Wasn't at that level. Now, if we compare price on him, 5-1. He's been lower listed there, purely based upon the fact that Aquila Manga's come down in price, which pulled him down in price. But they're still coming down a little bit. So if he gets to 4k, I know Dijon's defenders sell like mad, so I'm going to go and buy them. Let's go CDM. Let's have a little look again. I'm going to check my spreadsheet price on foot trading. Okay, cool. Let me go to Dijon. Let's see what these guys are selling for earlier on. So CDM's earlier on. We're at 10,500. Anywhere near that, then I'll be buying them. Nothing at the moment. 9,799. And this is how you invest in silvers. You do not sit there, compare price back out. Because if nothing comes up, you're wasting your time. You're literally wasting your time sitting there waiting on the filter. These on centre mids earlier on today were 7,300 coins. I'm going to show you in a minute the deal I got a second ago. Cams were 9,800. So 8,3, 8,000, 6,9. We're going to buy that one. That's too cheap. So he's still 1,000 lower than the other ones on the market. 6,9 I'm happy with. We're going to buy him. We're going to stick him on this pile here. Now, let's look at this pile here. Because that's how I did my silvers just then. That's how I traded in them, okay? So look at Amalfitano. At the moment, he is selling for the grand total about 7k, I'd say. Something just 7k. 6.5. So she was a 6.5. I picked him up for 6k, okay? So I bought him up because I know it's a decent deal. It's not an incredible deal, decent deal though. However, by doing that, Benzia, 4,300. The guy you just saw me pick up for 6.8, which was a good deal. I picked him up for 4,300, okay? Laurini, earlier today, right backs from Parma, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check the website again. Right backs from Parma were 2,600. I bought him for 1,200. Friedrich, centre backs from Union Berlin earlier today. Again, let me just check the website. Again, what were they selling for? They were 5,000 coins, picked up 3,500. 1,500 coins down. He's going to bounce back tomorrow. Polter, Union Berlin strikers before this drop today were 6,100. He's now at 4,100. These are ridiculous deals that I'm getting left, right, centre. Jesse Jorinen, 1,200 for Brescia goalkeeper. He was 3,000 coins earlier on. Cuisance, 2,000 coins. He sold for 3.5 all the time. The buy and sell was always expensive. And it goes on and on and on and on. And this is when I talk to you guys about how to make coins. You see me tonight. I'm still going to keep doing it. Sniping up right mids from the Bundesliga. Easy profit guaranteed. I use some of that profit. I'm going to flick it into silvers then. And I'll let the silvers sit there for a little bit. Just jam in, doing what they got to do. And I go, okay, cool. Silvers have now gone up in price for tomorrow. I'm going to sell those. Let me then invest that in some special cards tomorrow. Let that 100k that I've made profit, let me stick that in special cards. But it gets better with these silvers. I want to just show you these cards we've picked up. Oh, this guy is a 3,000 coin plus seller all the time. Okay? We picked him up for 1-1, 1-2, 1-4, 700 coins, 1-4, and a Liquor Janus for 1-3, okay? They are ridiculous deals. Ridiculous deals. And again, I didn't sit there, compare price backing out like some of you do. I literally just sat there and went through the filters and found these guys on the market and bought them. Jorinen, found him on the market. Tete, found him on the market. You don't need to compare price back out. I see people talk about it all the time. I'm like, why are you compare price backing out? You have no need. You have zero need to do that. And Dong's just sold. Lookman, Bartels, they can all go there. And these guys here earlier on. So Vitolo was not a good investment. We bought into him at 1,200. He didn't really rise up at all. But this guy, 1,100. I overlisted him to see if he'd sell. We just sold one for 3-4, I think it was. Let's list him up. This one here we bought into at 1.9, another 3-4. And I'm just trying to simplify trading as much as I can for you guys because I think sometimes it gets overcomplicated and it doesn't need to be complicated. It really shouldn't be complicated. Let me get the Vitolos listed up as well. I'll do those afterwards actually. Trading's not supposed to be complicated. A lot of it is just common sense. If you see one with high chem or no minimum amount of leagues, whatever, just one league, Max Nations, buy into wingers. It's really, really simplistic. It doesn't take much at all. But the current coin total is sat at 271,000 coins now. Now that sounds like nothing, but I'm going to tell you now, once we sell those silvers, we're looking at least 150 to 200k back from those silvers. Plus we have a Jene on the transfer pile that we picked up, a special card Jene that we picked up, which is very, very nice. He should sell for 50k. And the rest of these guys, when they do eventually sell, we're probably going to be looking to push towards sort of the 500k mark now, which is very, very nice. Nice to come back to finally being able to trade on this account. I'm very, very happy about that. But lads, that is going to be the end of the video. If you are new around here, please do subscribe down below. Click the like button, all that good stuff. This is an insane sniping filter, insane set of sniping filters. Whatever you do, go out, use it, make coins. But for now, lads, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.